guys, welcome back to EMGcustoms. We're going to be working on the 240 again this week. Last time you saw us put in a headliner, actually it was mostly him, I was asleep. And this week you're going to see us do some nice interior lighting for all you guys that want just that little extra flair on the inside. Miss anything, Ethan?
No. I guess we'll head over to the car and then we'll take a look at the kit and see what's actually inside of it.
Alright, let's go.
And now we're over at the car. Basically this LED kit is going to have 4 strips inside of it. Like every Ziploc known to man. It's also going to come with 4 connectors for the actual LED strips and the control box, which is right here. So that's going to plug into these connectors, and then that's going to lead to the power for the actual control box, so you can control it with your phone and make the inside look lit up and bright and nice.
And the one thing to remember though is with this setup, it's what is this, OPT 7? Is that what this ones are?
Yeah,
so
Op 7.
With the Op 7 ones, they actually didn't come with any instructions, so it's going to be a little bit of trying to figure it out as we go along, but it shouldn't be anything too hard. It comes with a main relay that you can just plug and play with any other relay you have that I believe is below 5 amps. So we'll be able to figure out, hopefully by the end of it we'll have it to where whenever you turn the lights on, the interior lights will come on with it.
Alright, what's up guys? It's Ethan, over in shotgun, Mike in driver's side.
More so on the floor, but yeah.
Basically what we're doing is I just put the Velcro onto here, so now I can figure out where we actually want to mount it. Hopefully on the side right here, up underneath the dash on the driver's side, so the controls are near. That's just going to make it easier for us to figure out the wiring and how we're going to sneak and run all the wires throughout the car. So first step is going to be taking these wires right here and plugging it up. That's going to actually branch out these 2 beginner wires, so you can fit these 4 longer ones that actually go straight to the LED strips by themselves. So these go to that, those connect into here where it crosses up, turns into a Y, and that's going to go back to the control box, and then that's going to give you all your signals. Start plugging all of these up into the LED strips, and then we're going to see where we want to mount them. So you take 2 and I'll take 2. And then we'll see where they all commonly go, and then that's going to be where we put the control box. Side, and then you just basically let me know when you can see them, and then just kind of pull them through. That way I can see how much wire I need on my side.
Are we trying to go from the back here?
Yeah.
So I can put my hand back there.
Okay, not really. Control box over here somewhere. That way we have enough wire coming through on both sides. That's gonna kind of look like that probably.
Well, you see, I put a piggyback on a piggyback because you have it piggybacking for your underglow.
Yes.
And so I just added another one to that. So I'm gonna plug that into the room lamp, which would be your ceiling lamp.
Yep.
Which you don't use. So
that's where the GoPro mounts, Mike. You don't need light.
All right, but still.
Okay.
So we've done a piggyback on a piggyback, but there's no other really good option that just gives you constant power or would come on with the doors, at least not in here. If we wanted that, we'd have to go into like a different fuse panel and run a longer wire. So instead, we're just piggybacking off of a piggyback, but it'll be fine because it's just like making a little fuse box on a fuse box.
That's a great explanation.
Thank you, I tried. But it actually fits in here really well.
Does it?
Yeah.
Does the thing still close on top of it?
Oh yeah, no, there's plenty of space in here for that.
Okay. We're gonna have to separate that wire next to your face. We're gonna have to pull it so it like splits apart more. See what I mean? That way we can ground it, because I already have a ground for the underglow that we could connect this to.
Now I just gotta get this to close back up. But there's all these damn wires.
Hey, we're working on the wire management here. Well, that big bundle just tucks up into the other wires. There's like a whole bunch of wires that just run underneath the dash.
Why are there so many fucking wires?
I don't know, man. This is how I got the car, okay?
Lambo. I'm all the way up in that, Mike.
Nice.
Yeah. And that's the control box that we're gonna be doing. We're running the ground right here, which I already have for my underglow. Then it comes all the way down here, funnels, and then it goes underneath this piece of the quarter panel, and then it comes out on this side, which it then runs down to the interior fuse box, and then that's where all the power goes, which it looks kind of janky now. We're gonna work on some of the wire management, so it should be looking nicer afterwards. But this is what we got going on at the moment. We could get a socket on that. Socket! A socket or a P3.
Shit, hold on. Let me try this again.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good, and I think I caught it. Oh yeah.
Nasty ass fingers.
Okay, Mike. Just do the do. Yeah, just make sure that other wire stays in there.
Just gotta pull the right one.
I was gonna say just leave that where it was, and then just shove that one in there, and I'll sandwich it in. That'll make better connection. Well, I mean, I guess if you want to grab one from Morgan, then we'll fix that. Underglow mounted underneath the seat right here. If you turn around, the underglow is also mounted up underneath the glove box on this side. Then we're gonna start running all the wires up here where we're gonna zip tie it, and then we can tuck it up underneath the center console for a cleaner look. That way you don't see any of the wire running back. Alright guys, welcome back. So we just finished installing the LED lights. It is now nighttime. We did it underneath the glove box in the wheel well by my feet, and then we also did it on the back, or sorry, on the front of the seats. So it would be extra bright up front. Nobody really sits in the back seats, so I didn't think we would need the lights back there. And it's a 240, so you can't really even fit anybody back there anyway, so there's no point. I figure at least lighting up the front would make it so you could see better in here. Gives it a little more aesthetics, so it actually matches the underglow that I already have installed. I'm gonna see if I can show you how you basically use this. So it's app activated. Let's see, you can turn up the brightness, you can turn it down or off. We can go to strobe, where it picks a color and it strobes that color. You can pick speed, you can have it slower, you can adjust brightness for it as well. Change it to pulse and also pick the speed of that. Then we also have cycle. We can have it just cycle through all the colors really fast. Turn down the brightness, of course, as well if you want to. Make the speed slower so it stays on a color longer. So other than that, that's pretty much it. And you can hit on and off on this. But as soon as you put key on for this, it automatically turns on. And it'll turn on to solid. So it'll just pick a color. If you like what you see, I'll link the type that I have. There's also better types that I can link in the description as well for you guys. But this is pretty much it. This is what I wanted. I'm very happy with the product that I got. Thought it was gonna be a pain because it didn't have any instructions. But as you can see, it worked fine, and it took us maybe 45 minutes to run everything, wired it up, and get it all the way done and to the finished product that you see here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, share it with your buddies, subscribe.